Hi everybody! So today I'm going to be bringing you my video on what is called the ReadThemAllThon, and it is based off of the Pokemon Indigo League. It is a reading challenge that has 8 different challenges, and for each challenge there's a book that you can choose to fit that challenge, and then when you complete the book you will get a gym badge which corresponds with each challenge. And so I'm so excited to do this video. I absolutely love Pokemon. And so this challenge I found out about from April. She's over at Aprilis Maximus. I love her channel. I think she is great. I think she is so laid back and so funny, and I love just how she does her videos in such a relaxed way. And yeah, so if you haven't gone to check her out, she's one of my favorite booktubers. I will leave her link to her channel down below, and yeah, go check her out. She is awesome. For the ReadThemAllthon, it is taking place from August 14th to September 4th. And so I am going to have 3 weeks to do these challenges, and so I'm just going to tell you what each challenge is and the book that I'm going to choose. So the first gym is Pewter Gym, and this you can win the Boulder Badge with. So that one is to read the first book in a series, and for that I am choosing The Raven Boys. This is by Maggie Stiefvater. Everyone has read this book already. I'm so behind, but I'm so excited to read this. I don't know anything about it other than a girl who I think is a clairvoyant, and she meets these, I assume, 4 boys. Yeah, that's all I know about it, but I know that people absolutely love it. So I thought it'd be really great to start with this book and see what all the hype is about. The second gym is Cerulean City Gym, and for that you can get the Cascade Badge. And the challenge for this is to read a book that might make you cry. Now, I'm not a big crier in books, but I heard this book is super sad, and I'm gonna give it a go. It's called A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I love this edition. I went on Abe Books to specifically find this edition, but I don't know anything about this book other than it's really sad. So I think this might be the one that could make me cry. The third gym is Vermilion City Gym, and for this you can win the Thunder Badge, and the challenge for this is to read a book with thunderous hype. So for this I chose the ever famous Illuminae. Yeah, also behind really on this one. So yeah, I just picked this up. It's the softcover because I love softcovers. And yeah, so I'm excited to read this. I don't know anything about it other than I think it's sci-fi. I know there's something about space in this. But yeah, so I'm really excited to read this hyped book for sure. The fourth gym is the Celadon City Gym, and for this you can earn the Rainbow Badge for completing the challenge, which is to read a book with a focus on diversity. Now, sadly, I don't have a lot of diverse books on my shelves. I just found one recently at a used bookstore in Toronto, and it is called Highly Illogical Behavior by John Corey Whaley. I'm so pumped to read this book. I've been wanting to read it since it came out, which is I don't think that long ago, and I found this at BMV Books in Toronto for $9.99. The cover price for Canada is $23.99. It's about a boy who has not left his house in 3 years. He has agoraphobia, which is a fear of public spaces. I really relate to this book. I struggle with anxiety on a daily basis. So I'm really excited to see a take on that in this and see how it's portrayed in a book. And yeah, so this has a diversity focus because I believe the main character is gay. So I'm excited to see what happens with this. The next gym is Fuchsia City Gym, and for this you can earn the Soul Badge for reading a book with a great romance. Now, I have a couple of great romance books on my shelves, but I wanted to choose one, and particularly maybe one that was a little bit shorter because we only have 3 weeks and it's 8 books. So for that, I picked up Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. This will be my first Rainbow Rowell book. I've heard it is amazing. I really don't know much about this book either, other than it's about a guy who I think works in IT, and he monitors the emails of people in the office, and he sees the correspondence between two women in the office, and he falls in love with one of them, I think. So I heard this book is really cute. It's Rainbow Rowell, who I've heard a lot of good things about. I'm excited to start in reading her work, and so, book with a great romance to get the soul badge. The 6th gym is the Saffron City Gym, where you can get the Marsh badge, and for that you need to read a book with fantasy or supernatural elements in it. So, for the book I chose for that is Sea of Shadows by Kelly Armstrong. She is a Canadian author, and I really like her work. As I mentioned in my previous New to BookTube tag video, which I'll link down below, I really like her as an author. She's one of my favorites, and yeah, I'm going to see her. I think she's going to be at a book festival in Toronto in like mid-September. So I think it's about girls who get stuck in a forest. The forest is haunted, I believe, or has something supernatural about the forest. So the cover is so pretty. I'm so excited to read this. Next is the Cinnabar Island Gym, and for this you can earn the Volcano badge. This is my favorite gym in the whole Indigo League. I am a sucker for fire-type Pokemon, and the challenge for the Cinnabar Island Gym is to read a book with the red cover, and for this I chose The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Audier. I heard so much about this. It is blurbed by Marie Lu. I know it's a retelling of Arabian Nights, and I'm so excited to read this. It's probably one of my most anticipated ones out of this reading challenge, so I think I might get to this first because there's no order that you have to do the challenges in. And the 8th gym is probably the most famous in the Indigo League. It is Viridian City Gym, for which you can earn the Earth badge if you read a book with a post-apocalyptic setting. So for this, I chose Monument 14 by Emmy Laybourne, and I heard about this book from Benjamin of Tong. So this, I really don't know anything about it other than it occurs after the end of the world, or as the world is ending, one of the two. I really want to go in blind because I love dystopian books and I love being immersed in them, so I really don't want to know much. Yeah, it looks pretty ominous, and I'm excited to read this for the Viridian City Gym Earth badge. So that is all the books for the Read-Them-Allthon, focusing on the Indigo League. It is inspired by Pokemon Go. The original page I will link down below. It's to a blog called Read at Midnight, and yeah, so I'll have all the information on there. And so I hope you guys like this challenge. I hope you do it too. Let me know in the comments if you're going to participate in the challenge, or if it sounds cool, or which book I should start with first. And so I hope you like this video. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later.